Hey, good morning vlog. Today we're at Epcot for the first day of the Food and Wine Festival. It's actually one of my least favorite festivals, but I still like the festival a lot. So we're here to have a fun day here. So I finally got through security. I actually got stopped because I have one of those like arm clamp things for to put on against like frames. Or not frames, like against stuff, just so I could like make cool shots of like pretty much if I want to make a shot of the fireworks show if I want to. But that's the thing I set it off. In this, I had the handhold thing for my GoPro Hero 11. But I can go through this park right now entrance. One of the must things to do for this festival is actually getting the festival passport. This actually allows you to do the food challenges that they have. Go! Run! The floodgates had opened. So the first thing we're going to do is actually check out the merch that's in the new connections, decorations. So we'll go over there and check out the merch. In before the waits actually started happening, so I'm happy about that. It's pretty much looks like a walk-in. Some shirts. The ears for Food and Wine. Coffee cups. This is Travis Tumbler. This button-down shirt. This cheese plate that they have. More cups. Some plates. Some like plastic wine glasses, it looks like. Or it's actually real metal. They actually had this Epcot hat that they had to buy on the way out. Then you have this long shirt. It feels like it's SPF proof. Some plates. Another shirt. A pass holder exclusive shirt. Pass holder exclusive hats. Pass holder exclusive cups. And more pass holder exclusive cups. They have the Muppets Lab stuff over here, this is one reason why I like this festival, because it actually helps support the Muppets, and hoping that enough people buy the Muppet stuff to actually will keep Muppet Vision instead of replacing it in Metropolis. We're gonna make our way to the pass holder pins before that sells out. Gotta collect the pins for these festivals.
But you just need to press like.
Right here's what the pass holder pin looks like for this festival. I think I'm just gonna do a mobile checkout and head out to my next stop already. I said I got the pin, but I'm gonna head into the Odyssey building because that's where the Muppets take over. And last year I got this pickled milkshake, which I enjoyed a lot, so I'm gonna try it again this year. And if since I'm losing my voice, it's because my voice is finally coming back. I went to the Typhoon Lagoon this weekend and I was screaming on the water slide too much, so I lost my voice. But we're gonna head to the brewing lab in Odyssey. And the Muppets took over the area. And hopefully they're open already. Well, it seems like I got here actually way too early. They're not even open yet. I think they open at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm not positive. I'm just gonna wait here till it opens up. One of the things I highly suggest doing, like what I did, is actually going through the Emile Montage locations and highlight the stuff you want to get the completion tree. That's one of the things I did differently about this festival. I screenshotted it and then highlighted it on my phone. I'm just waiting for Muppet Vision to open, or the Muppets Brewing Lab to open. I'll get the pickle milkshake. As you guys can see, I'm actually road dropping this. Just waiting for it to open. One of the things Disney's actually doing different this year for Food and Vine, they're actually having a cooking demonstration that did in the community core hall. So we'll make sure we check that out this video also. Just here waiting for this to open. Well, that section is not open till like 10:30, 11, the girl said. So I do have a virtual queue I got virtual queue number 3 for Guardians of the Galaxy. So I think I'm gonna head on Guardians of the Galaxy first. Then I'll head back over here just so I won't be staying around doing nothing. I want to go on Guardians of the Galaxy anyway. And also I haven't tested this camera out on like any dark rides yet. So I may test it out on either Figment or the boat ride in Mexico, the Three Caballeros Grand Fiesta Tour. This is actually my first time seeing what the test track walls look like. They already got rid of the pavilion, it looks like, that was above it. But we'll go on the other side to check out what it looks like. They actually had the Cars app that was in the show building for Test Track, and they took down the Test Track sign on the actual building. Wow. But I can't wait for 3.0 to be here. Honestly, 1.0 was my favorite variant, but I can't wait for 3.0 to be here. So I've just been told that Guardians of the Galaxy is actually currently down. It's never down when I'm here, so I'm surprised. So, but they don't even know when's opening, according to what I just heard for someone else. So I'm actually just gonna use the bathroom to that Jesus anyway. Then I'll get back with you guys when I do something. So I'm gonna head to Journey to Imagination just because I'm waiting for the Guardians to open and the food booth to open. And I only has 5-minute wait. So I figure right now would be the perfect time to test out the low light setting on this camera. And that's actually one of my favorite dark rides here in Disney to begin with, so we'll hop on that. The Journey to Imagination with Figment only has a 5-minute wait still. So we're gonna hop on, I'm gonna convert the camera to a low light setting. So like I said, never test out the low light setting on here. So put the low light setting and test it out inside.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Michael Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello, on your tour you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the Sound Lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and keep...
With F-I-G-F-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets your eye.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Figment? Oh, he's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I'd love to!
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Figment, don't! Oh, yuck, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your money finds what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Things sound kind of and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So that's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, it's time to get back to the institute.
I'm on a shortcut.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free, and all what they can do. Gold magic sparks from me and you.
You see, Doc, I knew you'd get it, because you got a wonderful imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
I actually saw more on my camera than I did it actually on my own eyes on the ride. Like I saw that emergency exit sign on the camera, but not my own eyes. So this camera is actually amazing in low light settings. But now I think we're gonna hit up Guardians Galaxy since our group got called. So let's head up there. I just walked by the fan favorite festival booth, and that booth was open already. So I'm gonna make my way to this booth right here, the brewing lab with the Muppets. But this booth smells amazing, the food. I'm probably not gonna get anything from here, but the booth smells amazing. Here's the food options. Still not open yet, but I'm just gonna camp it out. So with the Guardians Galaxy, that's actually one of the few virtual queues you get to show up wherever after your group get called. So I'm just gonna wait it out over here and then go probably Guardians before I go home. But the line's probably overly long right now, and I'm not gonna be able to be like one of the first people to have the pickle milkshake this year. So I'm just gonna wait it out over here. Enjoy your rest of the day, man.
You have fun. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice meeting you too. All right, I've got the pickled milkshake, non-alcoholic milkshake from the brewing lab at the Odyssey. I remember last year, like I said, this was one of my festival favorites. After I'm done drinking it, I'll show you guys what it looks like inside here because it looks amazing. It was just as good as I remember as it was last year. It's definitely as good. It has a nice pickle flavor mixed with vanilla. It's a nice pickle flavor, but it's mixed with vanilla, so it's a good combination. It's more vanilla-y than pickly like last year, so I'm just glad that came out the same exact way. This is probably the only thing I'm getting that's not part of the challenge, honestly. Just because it's so unique and different that I want to try it again. Yeah, it was definitely worth it waiting there since 9:50 in the morning to get this. I waited like an hour and 10 minutes just to get it. Wow. Definitely worth it though. Yeah, pickle milkshake is definitely as good as I remember it was last year. I'm gonna finish off the last couple of sips and I'm gonna show you guys around the Muppet lab look like for our celebration. Right here's what the Muppets Brewing Lab looks like. It looks amazing, like I said earlier. But I'll let you guys judge it. This is normally like my favorite thing about the festival of the food online because they have this stuff in here. There's no gift shop in here like there normally is, but there's actually a lab back here. So I'll show you guys.
Probably don't want me in your video.
I don't care. I won't. That lab looked amazing. They did a good job with it every single year. I may have to add something in post because the lady that was near me when I was videotaping the section of the lab, she didn't want to be video, so I'll probably blur her in post. If she's not in it already, then it's perfect. I'm gonna head to World Showcase and start getting some food from there. I have a couple food options I think on there. Let me check on my phone. Yeah, I have to get the Brazil cheese bread and the Greece grilled cheese. That sounds good to me, the grilled cheese, when I looked at it in the menu. I'll see you when I get to the Brazil or Greece, whichever one comes first. I just took the thumbnail actually for the video already, so I'm kind of excited about that. Or took one of the two thumbnails I'm going to use. I'm going to have to edit and post still, but I took one of the two thumbnails already. This is how I know it's going to be a crowded Epcot day when the bottom next like this in the Mexico area. I'll see you guys when I get to Brazil. There's actually like a nice breeze going on here in World Showcase Lagoon walking along it. It doesn't seem overly crowded once you get past Mexico yet. But I'm sure it will be after 2 o'clock when all the pass holders will have to come in without the reservations. I just made reservations of Good Guardians virtual queue early in the morning and come back to it later. That's like one of the biggest hacks. If you get a Guardians virtual queue in the morning, you just have to go back to it after you return. Doesn't matter what time after, just as long as you return to it before park close. I did not see this inside the gift shop, the Croatian gift shop, but they have Mickey, Chef Mickey, with that International Food Wine shirt on, and this Mickey Mouse shirt with the food wine on there. $5 extra, I'll probably buy them to that shirt. One of the things that Disney offers for the Food and Wine Festival is the E2B concert, where it has a lot of great bands, like a Joey Fatone and Friend. So it pretty much has like the Nick Sink, they have Dave Archuleta, Aloe Black, Smash Mouth. There's a lot of good bands this year playing here. If you see any bands you like, just come by, and it's part of the park admission. I have made my way over to the grease. I'll place my order and get back to you after I get my order. I've got the griddle cheese topped with some pistachio and honey. It sounds good, so that's why I got it. I can't wait to try this. Okay, this actually has nice crunch factors cutting it with the knife. The honey and nut actually complements the cheese flavor. I'm not sure what type of cheese it is, but it tastes pretty good, that cheese. But I feel like the honey and nuts actually complement the cheese flavor in this dish. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I'm using like a turn thing to display the food. Let me know if you guys like that in the comment section and trying some new stuff out just to grow the channel. I'm gonna have one more bite on camera with the honey and the pistachio on there. Here you go, what it looks like. And the flavors are amazing. Like the sweetness of the honey complements the cheese, and like the saltiness from the pistachio complements the honey and cheese. So it's like a good flavor combination. I personally really enjoy it. I just think this is my new favorite for this festival. I'll see you guys in the next clip. I felt like that dish actually took me to Flavor Town because that was just flat out amazing. I can't wait to see what the next dish thing will taste like at the Brazil booth. I had it last year, pretty sure this bread, the Brazilian cheese bread, but it was good, but I don't remember how good it was, so we'll find out when I get there and get it. Just like that, we have arrived to the Brazil booth to get the cheese bread. I'm probably gonna say this wrong, but I got the pan do queijo, which translates to Brazilian cheese bread. That sounds good. I think it came with 2 of these cheese balls thingy-majingies, so I'm surprised. Last year only came with 1, I think. It's just decent. I wasn't as good as Abdal was last year. But the other dish that before this was good. Now we have like 3 more dishes left to complete the Emile Fromage Montage. I'm actually all done with the World Showcase portion food. Now I have the mac and cheese place I want to go to. I want to try the passion fruit cheesecake at the Hawaiian booth. And there was, I believe, a pumpkin mascarpone ravioli type thing that they had near the Imagination Pavilion. That's the other thing I want to try from this festival. So we're gonna head our way out of the World Showcase. You know, there's like a nice breeze going on here. Just to try those snacks. I have made to the Forest and Field where they had the mascarpone pumpkin ravioli. But this place actually had quite a long line, so I'll be waiting here for a couple minutes. I got the pumpkin mascarpone ravioli from the Forest Field. It's in between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion. Right now I'm currently sitting outside of Community Core Hall where the Encanto Celebration show is. And I'll try this thing out in a second. So the flavor of the pumpkin and mascarpone complement each other. As long with that cheese that was on top of there, that was very good on there. It's very windy out right now. It's gonna rain in a couple minutes. It's a good thing I have my GoPro as a backup camera, and the case I have for this is waterproof. But after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go inside Community Car Hall to get the macaroni cheese special that they have going on inside, since that's part of the Emile Fromage Montage. So I'm gonna try another bite on camera. Yeah, pumpkin definitely complements that mascarpone cheese flavor. I personally really enjoy this dish. And it's only like $5.25 I think came out to. It's a good price and it's not that bad flavor wise. I would definitely get this again if I come back before the festival ends. Which I probably will, but off camera. But this is pretty good, I enjoy it. I'll definitely have this again. I'm gonna wait inside Community Car Hall right now to go to McIntyre. McIntyre's, whatever it's called, to get the mac and cheese, and it's also indoors and it's about to rain, so I'm gonna go in there to take shelter while doing that. I made it inside the McIntyre's. It has a quite lengthy line, but I'll wait it out just because it's about to downpour outside. I ended up getting a Philly cheesesteak mac and cheese, which is a mac and cheese filled with Philly cheesesteak with Franco crumbles, some sausage, some onions and peppers on there. It looks very good. I'm pretty sure there's mushrooms in there, which will probably make it taste better, but I'll let you guys know how it tastes in a second. I'm gonna try to get a bite of everything in there. Very good. Very, very good. It's a very good combination with the cheese and the Philly cheesesteak combination. Like, it's perfect, this mac and cheese. It's actually one of my favorite mac and cheese I've ever had in my lifetime in general, so we're happy that they actually brought this booth back. Hopefully I don't have to edit the background music. It's pretty loud, but this thing has noise canceling on there, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. But this mac and cheese is pretty dang good. But I ran into right down Main Street while I was waiting in line, and she brought a good point to me. A couple years ago, this actually was a booth here at this festival. And after you guys can tell from the video, I'm doing this the traditional Epcot style, eating on a trash can because there's no space available. I'll see you guys in the next clip. So guys, I switched over to my GoPro just because it's raining. And I know the GoPro is more water resistant than the DJI Pocket 3. So I'm using the GoPro for this now. The audio quality and the image quality is not going to be the same, but I'm using the GoPro. But we only have one food booth left. We only have the, well, I'm going to get I forgot what I was going to get, the passion fruit cheesesteak, which is near the Pandora, the jewelry section and the port entry here at Epcot. But I'm going to head over there and get that last treat. Then after that, I think I can hit on Guardians, and then the vlog will be over after Guardians. And also, I'm probably not going to bring on that spin tables thing just because that's not water resistant either, and it's just raining. And I'd rather use the GoPro to vlog while it's raining. That's the reason I bought the GoPro Hero 11. And it has a front screen on there so I can see myself to make sure I'm centered. But I'll see you guys at the next clip. Now I have arrived at the Hawaiian food booth, and they're going to get the passion fruit cheesesteak. It's still raining, so I just can show you on the GoPro. I got the passion fruit cheesesteak, which kind of looks like an egg, but it's not. So it looks good. I'll show you guys how my reaction is on camera. I've never had passion fruit before. Passion fruit tastes very good. I actually like that flavor in combo. It's like sweetness added to the cheese, so it's like extra good. And I love sweet added to the cheese, honestly. I'm so glad I got this GoPro Hero 11 just because alone of the weather right now, honestly. This combo is pretty dang good. It's not my favorite for the festival, but it's pretty dang good. I really enjoyed this flavor combination. Oh, the mac and cheese not add to it, even has the other flavor kept to it. But it tastes pretty dang good. I enjoy it a lot. I'll see you guys in the next clip. And also, by the way, I have completed the meals from Montage. So we're gonna go get the completion sheet from this place after. It remains the shimmer and sips to get our completion treat. The completion treat is actually a Dole Whip with some cheesecake on top. Can't wait to try it. The Dole Whip part is actually not bad. It's that cheesecake part that I didn't like. I got brain freeze already from this thing. But I think I'm gonna head my way to the Guardian Galaxy since that's the virtual queue that I still have to use for it. And that one I'll be able to test out this GoPro truly, I feel like. Alright, we made it to Guardian Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We're gonna give this thing a whirl.
This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well, okay, I've walked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man. And you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Dark
Alright, stop raining, so I switched back to my DJI Pocket 3. And that ride in Guardians was amazing. I got one way or other. They probably won't hear the song whatsoever because I'm editing it out, the song. But I think I'm gonna do one more dark ride. I think it's gonna be Frozen Ever After. Then I'm gonna head out here. I just want to test on 2 dark rides, low light settings on this camera. So I'm gonna head to World Showcase to hop on Frozen Ever After. I forgot to mention this after the Communicore Hall clip, but they actually budget cut the idea of having a demonstration kitchen in there. So according to what the guy told me, that works in there. So there's no demonstration kitchen like I thought it was. So that part of the video will not exist because it's not gonna happen. The standby line actually says 40-minute wait, so I'm gonna test that out. It's currently 2:02. I'll get back to you guys when I get on the ride and tell you how long the wait is after the ride.
This is the day 40. Hello! I like warm hugs too, yeah?
Come on, let's go and play. Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day. You're going to Elsa's ice house. Fred's going. I'm going. And it'll be so beautiful. See you there.
On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and thawed a frozen heart.
And now they're best friends.
sky will be blue.
So I waited about like 30 minutes according to what my phone said, and it was actually very fun. I liked how the footage looked on my phone actually from the ride, or not from my phone, from the camera itself. I felt like the camera did justice. Once again, I saw more on the camera than I did in my own actual eyes. But I think I'm gonna head to get a drink, then I'm calling it a day here at Epcot. Well, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I ended up getting a Coke Zero at the Creation shop. So it was a fantastic day here. I did everything I wanted plus more. Played the food challenge, plus I rode like 3 different attractions here. So it was a fantastic day. I hope to see you in the next video and have a good day, guys. Bye.